Wait, where's my model? Oh, there you go. I was scared for a second. Fine sup, pretty brat. Aw, there we go. I like being called pretty. How you doing today, Moon Moon? How are y'all? How is everyone doing? Hope you had a good week. Are you the type of person who likes to set off fireworks, Moon Moon? Ow. I'm melting jelly. Oh my gosh, I'm melting over here. How hot is it where you're at? It got up to like 96 for me today. I can't imagine how hot it must be where you are. Ow. Oh no. Ow. What on earth? When did this thing have a spike ceiling? I hate that. It's 110. I'm at my auntie's pet sitting. Holy mother of goodness. You have AC going on or something, right? Dead nerd. Ow, ow, blood loss. No, nope. I don't want to be in here. The AC going, but it's so hot anyway. Man. My mom messaged me. She's like, we've got we've got the AC going on in the house, but it's 85 in here still. They found out one of her cats knocked over the piping for the AC. So it was like pumping hot air into her living room. Man, I hate these things. Come on, little bro. Come over this way. Yeah. You can't hit me through there. Okay. Yeah, no, I do not envy you. I hope you at least have some ice cream or something, girl. So don't go in this room, because this room is just a death room. Or can I go into that? You know what? Let's give it a try. Wait, no. Let's go down. One of my favorite things to do during the summer is get more ice cream because holy cow, I love ice cream. And it still slaps during the winter, but man, it slaps so much better during the summer. Ah! Wait. I don't like these guys. I don't like these guys at all. Okay. Well, let's loot the place and make our way out of here before I get swarmed by zombies. I have sound off and I'll be back. I just have to clean up some rooms. We'll be waiting for you, Tsuki Puff. You can't hear me say this, but I'm a good streamer and I'll interact anyway and tell you what a good fan you are. Good job, Tsuki Puff. I should have read those messages. They would have warned me about that. What do you have to say? Do it. Wow. Okay, so I have 2 potions left. Oh gosh, the little guys. Run, kill the small ones first. Ow! I didn't even see it. It was up in the sky and I died. Amazing. Sprint past them. Okay. Traverse the mist. Ow! Well, that was pathetic. I can't wait till the point where I don't get 2-shot. Ow! It hurts. It hurts so bad. And they're throwing things at me. Okay, I should probably try and upgrade my dogs first so I can at least have them alive for a second longer. Cannot travel to a site of grace from this location. Ah, fine. We don't need that anyway. Oh, I forgot to summon my dogs. Ooh, that was close. Take down another. Ow. You just stomped on my dogs. Okay. Now it's just me and him. What you got, bro? Ow. Oh, the spin move is not cool. Welcome back, Tuki Puff. I hope you had a good time cleaning. Oh, I tried dodging out of that one that time. It's standing. Wait, let's go for another one. Oh, fire's not that scary. Oh, wait. No, I'm too slow. Come on, chump. One. Man. Lame. Okay, I did better that time. How you doing today, Suki Puff? I'm a sunbathe while you suffer an Elden Bing. I guess it still is time to sunbathe. For you. I'm like, girl, it's getting, you know, kind of late in the afternoon for me. Enjoy sunbathing. You know, feel free to upload any wonderful images to the Discord. Ow. I deserve this. You say something horny, you immediately get shot. I deserve it. Trust me, I know. What if I take a boiled prawn? Run away from that guy. Oh! He just came over anyway. Okay, let's get up to full health, and I have some dogs this time. Ow. Oh, and the dogs are dead now. Okay, what you got? What you got? Ow! Too slow, too slow. Oh, it destroys the pillars. It's horrifying. Yeah, I saw that one coming that time. Yo, I've been enjoying the stream for real. Want to add me on Discord and make it a daily thing? I don't. Man, I haven't had a bot in forever. I'm so happy. Man, I swear he started turning faster. Got him. Demi-human ashes. Oh, yeah. But anyway, since none of my mods are on, where are you at? All right, man, why don't I have mod actions on? Sub only, 60s, manage poll, stream together. There's like buttons over here. Man, what if I come over here and do it like this? Mod view. There we go. I did it. I did it. Root resin. I'm so unbelievably proud of you. Who's my good boy for figuring that all by himself? Yes, you are. Me? You used your adorable little brain to your best and absolutely nailed it. You deserve all the head pats and words of encouragement. Keep up the wonderful work, good boy. Yay! I'm the good boy. I'm the good boy. I'm so happy. Thank you, Moon. I needed that. I needed that in my life. And another good thing, and I'm not sure why I'm bringing this up, but I feel like it's a good thing I don't recognize sarcasm. Okie dokie, time to go talk to people. I haven't actually interacted with anyone here really yet, so. What's up, chump? Ow! Yo, what's up, Dodbenter? How are you doing on this fine night? What's up, Jelly? How goes it? Pretty good. Just having a little bit of a short Elden Ring stream tonight before I gotta wake up super early. How you doing? Did you beat Margit yet? Of course I beat Margit. I beat Margit like as soon as I figured out how to use. No, so I ran straight to Stormvale Castle because I wanted these claws, and it did take me a few tries until Eggnog reminded me that you can summon Rogier. And as soon as I remembered to summon Rogier, I beat him. But Margit was like the first thing I fought almost. Like a couple of the minions leading up to Margit, but Margit was like the very first actual enemy I fought. Relaxing in this heat, bruh. I imagine my electricity bill is going to be insane next time. Yo, what's up, homie?
You're a new face, no matter. It's all loud you're up.
Only have one skill. Okay, cool. Wait, not Ashes of War. Without the chains on your legs. Had to get carried by a clanker, same old Jelly. Man, you know I'm not that great at Elden Ring, but I still took down Margit. Just because I'm not sitting there doing challenge runs. Making fun of me and whatnot.
No, I've no grudge against you. My being a pretty sight, despite my different sides.
Besides, I just beat that watchdog guy, and that was kind of hard. Watchdog guy was not nice to me. I want to go sleep with a pretty lady. Give me huggies. Called by grace and fear. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the round table hold.
Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly.
Absolutely, baby.
Share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness.
Way better you than that blue-haired puppet girl.
Champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act. Ah, my thanks, great champion.
No one holds me anymore. Oh gosh, I'm so lonely.
You are.
I haven't been hugged like this since I was 6 years old.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
No, keep holding me. I just want to stay here for the rest of the game. It's scary out there, and Fia's arms are warm, but they kind of smell like dead people, and I'm not sure why. I should have equipped this fire damage negation. Roars and breath attacks. Well, this is awkward. I guess I'll go play Mario Kart while you sing in the loneliness. If you're playing later, I might join you. Dod Benter, where do I go to upgrade my spirit ashes? You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Sure, use a stone sword key. What do I get out of here? I forget. Black key crossbow. Neat. I'll never use that. Use a second stone sword key. You have to beat Stormveil and then get Roderica and the round table? Okay. Thank you. Okay, I need to pull up my map just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, there's a deathbird around. You know I hate deathbirds. Okay, let's see. Do I have enough to level up? I do not. Flasks, memorize spell. I don't care about spells. Do I look like a mage? Was I? I hope I was dual wielding when I fought that boss. Hi, Jelly. Hi, Actively Dying. How you doing? How you doing on this swelteringly hot week? Can't wait to see what the other 6 are. Bro, I'm so excited for the other 6 maps. Although, you know the one downside about Rainbow Road 1? Is the lead up to Rainbow Road is Peach's castle. Oh, I'm just going the wrong direction. I wanted to go south in the first place. I forgot. Yeah, no, that is the one downside, is if they include Rainbow Road, we will be getting a Peach's castle attached with it. My tomb frames tomorrow just had severe weather roll through, brought on heavy rain, 70-mile-per-hour wind. Holy cow. Hopefully everything made it through all right. That would bring down trees in my area. I would have no power. Ooh, glowy things. Straight line castle run again for I'm gonna eat a bullet. I'm sorry to say, bruh. I'm sorry to say, there's gonna be at least one. Ooh, golden thingy. Golden thingy. Wait a second. I know that golden seeds are one of the items to improve flasks. What's the other item to improve flasks? Mostly power stayed on, just brownouts, and after we did lose it, when it came back, man, that's good. there's a tree out in my backyard of my house, and the problem is it's wrapped around the power lines. So anytime the wind gets even like slightly
BK Stackers, bun burger cheese, 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 burger cheese.
Sacred Tier, that's the other one I need. Also, thank you for the 100 bits. What a weird one. Sacred Tier, all in Churches of America. Okay, and there is one nearby. I want to get that. Burger cheese, burger cheese, burger cheese, burger cheese. Tell the power company to come out and remove the branches near the power line. They do sometimes. They typically do it about once a year, but that doesn't keep it down forever. They do a very, how do I say this? Half-hearted job. Murder! Ow, why? Ow! Which two frames are you getting? More murder! Prime Protea and Trinity. Ooh. Is Trinity newer? I don't remember Trinity. It's murdering time. Oh, those guys have the crazy stuff. Look at me, I'm a sneaky boy. Why do you hurt me? What have I done? Thank you for the 7 biddies. I think you are like by far the #1 bit gifter on my channel actively dying. But between your blurps and whatnot, I'm pretty sure no one gives nearly as many bits as you do. Burger cheese, burger cheese, burger cheese, burger cheese. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking for a Church of America. These open world games, I don't even not sure if I'm ADHD or not, but man, they really are good at just distracting me from whatever I'm doing. There's a church. It actually says there's 3 here, Dodge. One in the north, one right here, and one in the far west.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine?
Ow.
Could you be mine?
This frenzy church. This church is weird. Run, my dogs. No. Ow. They hurt. Oh. Why do I... There we go. I'm like, why am I swinging my bow at them? Good. Stay down. The flame of frenzy. Dodge, should I do yet another Ranny run? Or should I do the flame of frenzy run? Also, thank you, Actively Dying, for those biddies as well. It gave me a little bit of a jump scare just because the piano blasting in my ear all of a sudden. I don't think I have the blurp set to the same sound level as everything else. Ow! Oh gosh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Run. Run. Gosh. Oh, I'm so dead. I want those runes back. Get good, right? Let's see. I think if I just go from the top. Run, horsey, run. Here's a question for you, Dodbenter. Do you play with mouse and keyboard or controller? Controller, okay. You know, the first time I ever played through this game, I did it on mouse and keyboard, and it was insanely hard. I actually stopped once I got to the boss down at the south in the castle, because it was just near impossible to do it otherwise. I'm a challenge runner, not a psychopath. You know, Angel plays on mouse and keyboard. Hello, Dodd. No wonder she struggles. Yeah. Da Moon. Moon's like, yeah, I'm just waiting for Dodbenter to get here to start streaming. Not the whimper. Just die this time. Ow. These bats are scary. I don't like bats a whole lot. They carry rabies, which has a near 100% fatality rate once symptoms begin appearing. But yeah. Actually, I don't want to go down yet. I want to go up. I want my runes back. Unfortunately, I don't quite know how to go uppies. Oh wait, there's an uppies button. Okay. Now I'm over here. How do I get over there? Maxing, relaxing before going drinking and driving in Mario Kart. Thank you for the clarification on that. Remember, kids, do not drink and drive. It is also the 4th of July weekend, and it's not nearly as bad as, you know, New Year's Eve, but there are going to be plenty of drunk people out. And also kids lighting up fireworks in the streets, so just be careful this week, or this weekend, guys. Words of wisdom from Jelly. I need a cold shower. Bricked up. Girl, you don't even know what bricked up means. You don't even know. You can't even begin to understand how bricked up one can be. Oh, is that a new site of grace? Okay. You get me watching a Vin Diesel movie, I'll show you what bricked up means. Okay, yeah, so it's over this way. Please, lol. She's saying bricked up because that's when you take a cold shower, is to get yourself a little bit less horny. So they say. Never really worked for me. That's also because I like cold showers in general. Okay, first things first, I get my souls. We can worry about you guys after that. Ow! Ow! Man, I can't even get my potion going off. I should just shoot these things from the scaffolding. I'm gonna get you guys this time, though. It's in 109 degrees? Mother of goodness. Do you miss Alaska yet, Moon? No. What? That was a very quick response. Moon's like, I do not miss Alaska whatsoever. Give me the 110-degree heat. Okay, this time I'm gonna try shooting these things because there's just a lot of them, and I got attacked and I got stun locked and I died, and I hated that. I'd rather bake and cry about it than have to deal with a moose outside waiting for me to be my weakest. I did not realize that Moon had this kind of adversarial relationship with moose. I'm learning things today. I've got beef with those jumps. I see more of you. Now I'm out of... kind of out of arrows? No, I've got fire arrows. What? Big horned, long snouted losers. Man, the only thing they've got where I live are caribou. Oh, do you want me? You want me, baby? How does it feel to want? Oh. What? Nonsense. These things want me. Oh my gosh, I hate rocks. Whatever. These guys are dumb. Ow. Goodness. I can't even, like, stand up. I also need arrows. Oops. They're the king of the road in ice conditions. So many people hit them. Yeah, no, I've heard about hitting a moose because moose don't care about your car. Moose will get a bruise when you hit it.
Trade again.
Oh, I kind of,
Be well.
lost my runes. That stinks. Bolt, Lord's One's Bolt, Black Key Bolt. I should just equip my stupid crossbow then. Yeah, that's... okay. I wouldn't do if it wouldn't total my car. I've hit deer one time in my life, and the crazy thing is I was sick as a dog at that point. And I was like, 16 years old, maybe 17, and I was driving my siblings to go get milkshakes, and my mom gave me the keys to her minivan. And I'm driving, we go get milkshakes, and we're on our way back, and my sister's in the front seat, and she's got the milkshakes in her lap, and she ended up not wearing a seatbelt. And my brother's in the back seat of the minivan. And this deer jumps out in front of me, and I don't think I've ever had such fast reflexes in my life. Like, my brother's like, by the time I already realized we were turning is when I actually saw the deer. Okay, I don't know how to... There we go. Ah, that feels good. Imagine hitting things with your car's grill issue. Yeah, no, thankfully I only like nicked the deer. Like, there was the slightest bump, you couldn't even see anything, and the deer ran off totally fine. And my sister wasn't hurt, which is I'm glad for, because like I said, she was in the front seat. No seatbelt. What? Am I launching into the... Holy cow. I'm a lurk, have fun. Dodge, I hate the crossbow in this game. Like, I'm here on the edge shooting down, and it's like, what if we shoot into the rocks instead? Actually, one of the most horrifying stories of hitting something has to come from my dad. Hydrate? Ooh, thank you. So my dad didn't actually hit this deer, but what happened was he found a deer that had been hit, and he's driving along in his truck with his buddy in the passenger seat and my little, like, 6-year-old sister. Hold on. Equipping more bolts, black key bolts. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, there's so many of them. Anyway, so he's driving along and he sees this deer on the side of the road that has been hit. It's still standing, but it is very much about to die. So my dad's like, what if I put it out of its misery? So he notices my little sister didn't see it. So he pulls up past the deer and he looks to his buddy and he's like, make sure she keeps looking forward. So what he does is he grabs the only weapon he can find in his truck, which is a golf club. And he's like, I want to go kill the deer with a golf club to put it out of its misery. So he goes over to this deer and just starts beating its head in with a golf club. Only to find out that golf clubs deers have kind of really thick skulls, and he's not exactly doing a good job of killing it. And every time he hits it in the head, it just kind of like flinches and just like looks back at him until eventually he breaks the golf club against the deer and is just like, I don't know what to do, but he's like, I'm already in too deep. So he stabs the deer in the neck with the broken shaft of the golf club, and that's what finally gets it. Also, where's the thingy? Sounds like a similar story I have from childhood. That is horrifying and awesome. What similar story do you have from childhood that is almost as traumatic as that? Awesome. I'm glad I finally killed those bats. They were annoying me. Oh yeah, there's a tunnel. I do want to go find out what's in this tunnel. Also, Dodge, if you're still here, sorry, I should have said thank you for the lurk, and I hope you have a fun night playing Mario Kart. Oh, that is unnatural and weird. I don't I don't like that very much. Look at it. It's scary. It's the kind of thing you see in like horror movies. Me and my family were boat riding down the river, saw a porcupine. My cousin's son beat it poorly, and it was still alive. And he put it in the boat with me, and my mom was the one to finish it off and tell me we were having good roast. You guys end up eating the porcupine? You know, I can't say I've ever eaten porcupine. Buttery rabbit kind of taste? That actually sounds kind of fire. I could go for some buttery rabbit. Have you ever been stabbed by a porcupine needle? Can use the quills for jewelry. Interesting. Back when I used to walk around Texas and whatnot, I used to see dogs that had been attacked by porcupines, and I always felt really bad for them. They just have like faces full of quills. Pillage the corpse and steal the minerals. We're going America up in here. I saw you guys had resources. Had to help my cousins pluck out some quills because I went too close to them. Yup, that sounds about right. Porcupines do not mess around. You guys need more hits done in your lives. Okay, which direction? I don't like the number of blood stains down this path. Okay. I didn't say you could get up. You get out of the sky. Get out. Get out of the sky. When my fam was road tripping, we went over roadkill skunk, and oh my gosh, that smells so good. Oh yeah, that's something. Yeah, that actually happens a lot near where I live. Those roadkill skunks will mess you up. Okay, is there any more potions anywhere? Soft cotton. You just throw a rock at me? Oh, and I died. Pathetic. Another fun one is I saw a deer that had been hit by a semi on the road on the highway once. That semi was probably going well over 70 miles per hour. Because the only thing I know is I came upon the aftermath of it, and it was a like cone of blood on the ground. That was like over 50 feet long. It was just like a spray paint of blood. Followed by like another 100-foot like line that led to the deer's body just on the side of the road that just looked like bones and fur. Like I couldn't even see like the shape of a deer. "28 miles per hour? That's not that bad." Okay, a lot of pathways in this dungeon. What do I have over here? I already stole your stuff. Haven't stolen whatever this guy has. You hit just a little bit harder than I'm comfortable with. What's in the treasure chest? Exalted flesh. Baller. You. Why can't I steal the pretty thing on your back? Whatever, I'm gonna destroy you guys' supplies. How does that feel? That feel good to you guys? No? Good. It shouldn't. Really? Thought I hit him out of the air. Whatever. We'll go for another round. I'll continue the genocide of the bird people. Moon, what's the weirdest animal you've ever eaten? I feel like you probably have a great answer to that one. Seriously? Well, at least I got my runes back and immediately dropped them again. Fisher and hunter. I mean, like, I'd say the weirdest one I've ever eaten is tarantula. For perspective. Scorpion and spiders before? Nice. Okay, so you have had some interesting stuff. Ooh, a pickaxe. Dead, 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 dead. Make sure I've thoroughly explored this place. And I have enough for a level up whenever I so desire. I imagine Scorpion probably tastes pretty similar to Spider, though. Okay, here's the boss. What do we have in here? A scaly misbegotten. Stab him in the back. Okay, not that hard. The wolves do kind of trivialize it. Actually, let's go down and let's sleep here until night. Snake and bear. You know, I think I've had snake, but I've never had bear. Bear actually sounds like it'd be kind of good. No, and no, Moonlit, I do not mean, oh, I should have a bear as my baby daddy, because I know that is a yaoi term. I mean, the animal bear sounds like it would have tasty, nutritious meat for consumption. Capiche? Capiche? Okie dokie. Okay, now I do see it over there. Man. Does it only show up at like nighttime or something? Okay, now let's go down into... Actually, there should be one of the Knight's Cavalry around here. I want to kill the Knight's Cavalry. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, the blood loss proc. Insta one shot. Bear is pretty good. The only thing my sister-in-law can make is bear tacos. I know there's bear, and I don't like it because I can taste the game no matter what, but my mom says it tastes like a very fine roast. So, unpopular opinion. I kind of like a little bit of a gamey taste. Like, I know a lot of people say they don't like gamey flavor. I actually like just a little bit of game taste in my food. I think it's kind of good. Bro, where'd homie go? Oh, sun's coming out. Love black and brown bear. They have a lot of gamey taste. Probably. Okay, I need to... Whenever he hits me, I just have to avoid getting hit again, because the blood proc will just kill me. Or he just does that and I die anyway. What if I equip the rest of my actual armor? And then fight him. No, I do like a little bit of gamey to my meat. I've had kangaroo before, and it has a little bit of a gamey taste, and I thought it was fantastic. Kangaroo burger with like a little bit of like fruit preserve on it is actually just awesome. Out. My maneuverability is not that good. Ow. Ah. No, he summoned the horse again? Jelly, yo, what's up, Ron? Bro, you've been making me so hungry.
What lovely
feet.
There we go. I'm like, where's Ron's greeting at? I'm confused. Yeah, how you doing tonight, Ron? You've been making me so hungry with those food pictures. I also need to check out, I saw you send a message about stuff you picked up in Anime Expo. Oh man, did a lot better that time, but I still got a ways to go. How is Anime Expo, Ron? I'm surprised you sent me any pictures from work if you've been at Anime Expo, because that is a busy venture. Also, yeah, definitely equipping the armor helps. First things first, get my runes back. Moon, why'd you throw a pineapple at me? Oh, you coming after me? Ow. Ow. Ooh, that was a bad dodge on my part. Man, I can't wait to work tomorrow. I've got so many good collabs. I've got a collab with Unworldly at like 6:30 in the morning. And then a collab with Dada Dodd, Backpack Debbie, and Vainlight at like 8 p.m., I think. Get back here. What are you doing going over here? Ooh. Okay, that wasn't good. Was not a good run. Okay, first gotta go get my runes because that is 3,000 runes, and that's a lot, buddy. Ow. I'm gonna kill you, bro. I'm gonna stab you in your face. I wish I could summon my doggies. No, I want to stay down. Nope. Absolutely not that move. Nope. Wait, why'd I get off my horse? Ow! I'm not too far from the Anime Expo, so I help a little at work today. Okay. Is work busier because of Anime Expo? I can't imagine it. You look like you have a pretty nice food place, and I can't imagine a bunch of convention goers are getting that kind of food. You, get back here. Stop running. Howard? Oof. Ow. Also, how is Anime Expo in general? I've been to a few cons, but never that one. I'm getting wrecked this time. The biggest one I've ever been to was out on the East Coast. I traveled to it one time when I was working out that way. Otakon. It's a pretty cool one, but I know Anime Expo is like just completely different in its scope and magnitude. I have to imagine their hentai section is just absolutely crazy. Some were shy. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a bunch of anime people. They're naturally going to be a lot of shy people. Ooh, I just got stomped. Hmm. In general, I'm doing better, but how much for a level up? I'm still like 60 points off. There's a section in the convention that's specifically 18 plus. They had to put up some walls. Yeah, that sounds about right. At Otakon, they so Otakon's the biggest one I've been to, and they had a burlesque show the year I went, which was kind of wild. Obviously, it was 18 plus because it's basically a strip show. Ow! But the crazy thing was in the market area. Yeah. Down, baby, down. Ow. My last bit of HP versus your last bit of HP. One more hit. Boom. Taken down. But yeah, in the market section, it was full of like hentai hug pillows and stuff like that. And they just did not, like, all they did was put like post-it notes over the nipples. But other than that, it was like just a bunch of kids walking around looking at these naked anime girls. Which was just kind of crazy. Naked anime girls. Lumio, that's what you come in on? That right there? Also, how are you doing tonight, Lumio? Oh, that might be why I don't have very much defense. I have one piece of armor. That's what I always come in on. Gosh darn it. Mods. Mods. He's being a pervert. Wait, did you take off the artist badge? Did you take off the artist badge that I so lovingly crafted for you? Doing pretty bad. I got some test results and it's not looking good for me. Do you have Ligma? I hope you're joking. I hope this is leading up to a joke. Because if you're actually being serious, I'm just going to kill myself. It was a real test. It's not a joke. I was certified as Unk today. No! Chat, please let us all take a moment and mourn Professor Lumio's hipness. No longer shall they be, quote unquote, down with it. No longer will they understand the hottest trends on TikTok and TikTok. What else do kids use? Is it just TikTok? Is it just TikTok? Instagram? Instagram Reels. No longer will Professor Lumio understand what it is to be cool. Let us take a moment and think about what God said. We'll all get wrecked. All y'all not cool. I'm sorry to hear that, Professor Lumio. If it makes you feel better, I will be awesome. I will be young and hip in your stead. For I am still cool. Thanks, Boo. Of course. Gosh darn it. No, I do want to go south. That was a pretty tough boss fight. Young and hip. Nah, you already failed. Pack it up, Unk. Nuh-uh. I'm super cool. I know all about the memes on TikTok. Computer, show him how cool I am. Wait, does this guy only spawn once? I don't have to worry about him again? Already dead meme? What? No way. I refuse to accept this. My memes are hip and awesome. Are Chuck Norris jokes still the cool thing? Would people think I'm cool if I made Chuck Norris jokes? Oh no, you might be cooked. I can has cheeseburger. All your meme are belong to us. I refuse to accept Samantha as a serious character. Here we are. Dude, Samantha is crazy as for how much of a serious character she is. Why does she have so much lore around herself? For a floating and wants to kill everyone's mothers? No, I can't read. Wait, you're a professor. How can you not read? You're a professor. If I remember correctly, it's a terrible idea to go up and just kill these things. No, isn't Samantha wild as Malthian? Like, and the thing is, like, she continues to actually be a very relevant and important character moving forward. Oof. Unfortunately, yes, there is no unfortunately. She is fantastic. I love every second of Samantha. I shouldn't. She is a floating sex doll head. Ow. Why does yours... Okay. I'm on book 5 and The Hunters just got released, and I bought 6 credits and bought the rest of the books. There we go. Bro, I love book 5. Book 5 has the most obscene ending of any of the books, in my opinion. Also, now you're getting more of my boy Prepotente. What do you think of my boy Prepotente? He's so dumb, I love him. I love Prepotente. He is, again, also every character is just kind of broken in that series. Like no one's got a good time going on. And even Prepotente is an animal in a human's dungeon. But at least his mom is awesome. So what was the recommended reading I can't read? It's called Dungeon Crawler Carl. Bruh. I've heard of that, really? I'm loving it, honestly. I have a hard time. I haven't met anyone who doesn't like it. Like, I've seen people on Reddit complaining about it. I think a D&D person told me about it the one time I played D&D. I want to play D&D with Lumio. You know what? That sounds like an absolute blast. One v one me in D&D, bro. You don't even understand. I am a level 20 arc wizard who can cast fireball with meta magic, expanding it to 3 times its normal size and 50% increased damage. I'm a level 67 skibbity toilet bard. It's Jover for you. Gosh darn it. That shouldn't make me laugh like that. That's dumb. I hate it. One time, me and my dad went to like one of those haunted houses. You know, the Halloween ones where you get shown around and there's people playing parts. And some guy's like, "Welcome, I am the dungeon master." And my stupid dad, he's like, "Oh yeah? Well, I've got a level 17 paladin. What are you gonna do?" And the guy's like, "What?" I saw someone on Reddit complain about Brandon Sanderson focusing too much on character interactions in Stormlight, Words of Radiance. That is one of the worst takes I could possibly think of. That is literally like the book version of, "My steak is too juicy, my lobster is too buttery." I'm sure I can come up with a worse take. I don't even know if you can, Professor Lumio. I think your takes are too humorous and lighthearted. I don't think you can actually come up with a worse take. I think you're too good-hearted for that. How about that? Also, Idiot Donut, how you doing tonight? Bro, have you got your 5070 installed already? Way more. Esmalfian, what do you think of the complaints about Brandon Sanderson's Mormonism influencing the series? Doing good when it comes Tuesday? You? I'm doing great. I say I'm doing great, but I think I might have been coming down with some kind of slight viral infection because I've been so tired and kind of nauseous. And I was like incredibly sore the other day. I went home from work early. But it gets better. It's weird because I'm not like, I think it's like just an immune response to a potential one, because I haven't actually gotten sick yet. So it's actually kind of interesting. I'm a computer guy for sure, but I don't care about hardware a whole lot. So I don't even have a, I don't really know my computer specs. I just bought whatever looked good at the time. Also, Ron, why would you throw pineapples at me? I need to get Ron a personalized pineapple. It's going to have like some, like gourmet looking food on it. I heard long books being called Sanders Slop on TikTok the other day. Okay, first off, that's offensive because it's an insult against Sanderson, but also just long books being called slop. Dude, is that because people nowadays just hate reading? It'd be a pineapple cake? Not a pineapple cake. Ah, that makes too much sense. Hardware is a pain in the rumpus. It really is. Especially when I sit down on my computer, then it's just a real pain in the rumpus. Get it? Okay, where do I know there's a place I can go to get me down to that beach. Second, you get popular, no matter how good you are, people will make any excuse to hate you. That is absolutely true. I hate reading. I love reading. I've always loved reading ever since I was young, and my parents would kick me out of the house and tell me, go play outside. And I'm like, but what if I ride my bike downtown and go to the library instead? I'd be like 9 years old riding my bike downtown and go to the library. And the libraries all knew me by name and whatnot. We literally had that one girl try and call big words ableist in books. We're in the middle of anti-intellectualism taking over. Yeah, you're not wrong there. And you know what I kind of hate to blame it on a little bit? Ow! Religion? I mean, in a sense, but I blame it on kids nowadays not having a Harry Potter. Honestly fair, because Harry Potter is what got so many people into reading it. You know, big Harry Potter fan. Agility? I am not. No, I mean, yes, I was, but no, I'm not anymore. I still like Harry Potter. I just refuse to support it anymore because of J.K. Rowling. Don't twist my words out. Have you read 1984 Big Brother? I think that was the title of the book. I've never read anything longer than 30 pages of manga. If it doesn't have pictures and is longer than 30 pages, I don't read it. one chapter of manga a week. But no, I have read 1984, Ron. If I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic there or actually asking. Actually asking. Oh yeah, no, I've definitely read 1984. It's a good book. Hold on one second, Ismalthian. I'm doing something for you. Wait a second. I also just Idiot Donut. Are you still around? I saw that that's a birthday present. I was flabbergasted. That is a good birthday present. Was that a birthday present to yourself or is that from someone else? And Ismalthian, yeah. I have a feeling you'd like Junji Ito manga. Huh. I wonder who could have ever called that. From someone else. Yeah, can I be friends with them, Idiot Donut? I want someone to buy me a 5070 for my birthday. One down. Okay. You get over here. $1070 Ti for your stream PC? Isn't like a 1070 like forever old? But no, Ron, I really like 1984. Obviously I think I read that back in high school, so it's only been like 4 or 5 years because that's when I was in high school, of course. It is, but I only need to run my VTube studio and OBS. That's fair. Good card for back in the day. Yeah, I think my PC had a 1080 on it for the longest time. Hi, Jelly. Hi, Angel. How are you doing? How is the wonderful Angel on this fine day? 60 bucks, 8 gig of VRAM is plenty for that, I hope. Yeah, it should be. I've never really looked too much into a dual PC setup for streaming, but I probably should. Angel, I'm playing your game. I'm playing the Elden Ring. Where's for the capture card dual PC? Can I still get a capture card for the like my Switch or whatever? Some photos of things I saw in the Anime Expo. Hey guys, let's do a little exploration through the Anime Expo. I'm curious. Oh gosh, something's hitting me. Anime Expo, you just piqued Lumio's interest. I heard that Lumio's actually banned from Anime Expo for harassing an Asuna cosplayer. Okay, we're going to go on an exploration of Ron's Anime Expo trip. Already saw that one. Are those bath mats or beach towels? Either way, I love the Squirtle one. Fabuloso. La chancla. Bro, there's so much good merchandise here. Not that I actually even play Pokemon, but El Toxico. La Toxica. Salsa picante. Charmander hot sauce. Very nice. Very nice cosplay. Nyan Nyan Bakery. I don't like this dog one. Just because like the biting of the bed sheets kind of looks like biting of a pillow. That's got such a like a sexual connotation. And it's like kind of present. I don't like the dog one. You know what? I like the capybara. I like the Nyan Bakery. I don't like the dog one. You can call me a pervert if you want. My baby Luna Snow. And this evil little monster. We hate Jeff. No thoughts head empty. I love Freerun. I love this Freerun face. My desk is full of Freerun like merchandise. I've got a Freerun figurine, a Freerun like melted bead thing, and then I've got a Freerun figurine behind me. Trying to see what all stuff we have here. Dragon Ball Z, of course. Master Roshi in his muscle form. Ace, and he still has the center of his stomach, so. My Hero Academia. This is kind of normally the stuff I see at a convention, you know, this little figurine selection. And Mel, Thug Life. Thug Life, baby. What? I like that. I don't know why you have that, but it's fantastic. Actually, Ron, because I don't think I got an answer from you regarding it. Because I kept asking, and I think you kept popping out. What were these again? Like, what was this? Like, I'm very curious as to what even this is. Like, Anime Expo too busy for me. Yeah, no, I want to go at least once, but I understand people not wanting to go because holy cow. First off, Los Angeles is insanity. I've been there one time as a kid, and I'm just like, this place is too much for me. Varnish golden sunflower. Don't want to go 6 hours that. I would have to take a flight out there. And first off, I'm kind of scared of airplanes, and I don't like that, but I will fly because I've flown dozens of times. But oranges and the white, I don't remember. Oh man. I was really intrigued by that, Ron. I'm like, what even is that? It looks kind of like ranch sauce in a wine glass. I wouldn't want to fly if I was a jelly donut because the passengers might mistake me for an in-flight snack. Snow, Lumio, I get the feeling people are always mistaking you for an in-flight snack, if you know what I'm saying. And dead. Hada hada. Hada hada. Huh? Rip? Yeah, I died. I landed in the middle of the rats and I died. First flight I went on drunk and it helped for me to get over it. Yeah, I could see that. I imagine drinking is probably a great way. Xanax is another good one. My like I said, I've actually flown a lot, but I always get kind of nervous each time. More of a huggy drunk. So I had to fly out to the Philippines for work a couple years ago. And I talked to my doctor ahead of time. I'm like, could I just get something to help me sleep through that flight? Because holy cow, I do not want to exist. And he was like, yeah, sure. So he gave me some sleep medication. And I've mentioned before how I'm not really good at sleeping. And this really exacerbated itself because I can't sleep sitting up. And when I was in this plane seat flying out to the Philippines, I took this drowsiness medication, and all I found out is I will just get insanely, absurdly, horribly tired and not be able to fall asleep. Okay, yeah, get out from inside. Hello, sisters. How you doing, Eggnog? How's your night going? Yeah, I did not have a good time on that flight. And the best part about that flight was the company will pay for first class if you're flying international. Because they're like, yeah, no need to, you know, be flying business class. But my boss was so concerned about going over budget that he scheduled me or got my tickets for business class or economy class. Meanwhile, the other two people I was traveling with got first class seats. So not only was I in economy class, but every time I had to get up to go to the bathroom, they would just kind of sit there and snicker at me. Actually, one did. The other one didn't. She was too nice for that. My night is nice. A nice night, if you will. Nice. I'm glad to hear that your night is nice. I hope you're having a nice night. Jellyfish. You better not be flying up in the air. I will stab you in your face. I have an arrow in each eye. I do not like this. It makes me want to cry. I have an arrow in each eye. Thank you, Sam I am. Sam, I want to die. They're still there. Have you done any quest lines? Technically, this is a quest line, right? That lady's dad is somewhere in here. It seems to be stabbing you in the eyes rather than you stabbing its face. Thank you, Eggnog. Your powers of observation are second only to your wit. I'm gonna go fight this thing. This is the boss the first time I played through where I'm like, oh, I should switch to controller instead of mouse and keyboard. Leonine Misbegotten. Ow! Holy cow. Oh. Well, he kind of hurts. Kind of hurts me a lot. Oh, I should have leveled up when I had my runes. Okay, well, I didn't even get a chance to swing at that guy. Held a message for some reason. Why did that get auto-modded? Ew, Castle Morn.
Oh no.
Welcome in, Kotorushi Curse. I don't know why auto-mod modded that. I think auto-mod might actually be a fan of Castle Morn. Over to my runes. Okay, let me get to my runes, buddy. Holy cow, he's stomping my dogs. Okay, now it's just you and me, buddy. Oh, I bet you think you're so cool because you can do jumps and stuff. I can jump too. How about this? Look at that. I can jump. Ow, 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 that hurt. What? Oh man. Automod has beef with me. But yeah, how you doing, Korushi Curse? I think I'm just about done with Castle Morn, but I just gotta fight this guy first. And I'm not that great at the game. I've beaten it once back when it first came out, which was 4 years ago. But it has been a while since I've actually played a Souls-like. What if I have a boiled prawn? A new game 5 plus at most? Yeah. Haha. Ow. Yep, I saw that one coming. Could have rolled into him. Go, doggies. Okay, the dogs are kind of struggling a little bit. Oof. I thought that was a 2 swing, not a 3 swing. W dog. My dogs are the best. I can't wait till I can level them up. Also, I'm going through this playthrough using claws, which I understand on probably aren't the best weapon, but it seemed like a fun idea. Dog man, I'm Wolverine, baby. Okay, what if we have a truce for just a moment while I go get my souls? Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be so much fun? I know I'm not even below half health, but he can kind of one combo me down. Oh no, I only have one dog left. What? Come on, doggo. We got this. Ow. Or maybe not, if he just wants to do it like that. Okay. It kind of closed the range a little bit faster than I hoped he would. It's fine. We got this next time. Stupid dog man. Doesn't everyone know that cats are the best furries? Blood loss proc. I'm trying to roll. He sees me rolling. He hating. Ow. Man. Oh, I was having a rough time of it there. Couldn't even get a potion in without him just jumping and landing on me. At least my dog's lived. I don't think he's gonna live much longer, but at least the dog lived. I soloed Renala without a sweat. Nice. I definitely got better at the game as I played it more. Like, it only took me like 3 tries on Melania. But also, I'm getting older. My reflexes aren't what they once were. Okay, there's the rooms. Oh, my dogs are already mostly dead. What if we die closer to the door next time? Jelly, would you take 3 years in prison or until your mom beats Elden Ring? Yeah, 3 years in prison. Same. Yeah, my mom would never beat Elden Ring. Actually, you know what? It depends. Is she allowed to have people tell her what to do? Would that really change it? Yes. Because I think my brother would be able to give her enough instruction to just sit there and grind for like a year. Which should trivialize basically everything. Does your brother have that much free time, or would he let you rot? Probably he'd probably make it take a little bit longer, but he probably wouldn't let it take more than 2 years. Dead. Grafted blade greatsword. Easy. First try. Okay, let's see. Let's do point and dexterity. Really? I'm 50 points shy. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have... Yeah, we'll just use one of these. Endurance? Yeah, we'll do an endurance. No. It's a little bit more equip load, which is nice. A little bit more stamina. Yeah, we'll do an endurance. I equip gloves yet. Nope. No, my brother probably wouldn't make it take that long. He's a good guy. Then again, he also wasn't that good at this game either. I remember he was using like the basic sword for the longest time, and I'm not sure he was upgrading it. Professor Lumio, have you ever actually played Elden Ring? I actually don't know what kind of games you like outside of like what you play on stream. Like I know you're probably the greatest Fortnite player of all time. I've heard Ninja talk about you before. I don't play horror games. I'm also dookie at Fortnite. My natural reaction time is 12,000 ping. I guess that is what happens when you become certified unk. Rest in pieces and pepperoni. Okay, so I didn't find her dad still. I can't even clap back at that.
If you wouldn't, you can be stubborn.
I have a feeling he's up here. Maybe? Where's her dad at? Puppies? I don't actually want to fight you, bro. Or not. I'm not actually sure I can go up that tower anyway. Behind the castle. Let's do this one. Can I go up? I don't think I can get back inside. Okay, we'll just go to the front again. Waiting, waiting. Mom beat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but. So, my mom actually used to play video games, and one of my most disappointing memories actually comes from it. Do you guys remember the video game series called Jak and Daxter? Yeah. So my mom loved Jak and Daxter. Like, I mean, loved that game. She had like the entire game memorized. Would sit there and like 100% the game like once a month. Just completely knew everything about it. And then we found out they were making a Jak and Daxter 2. And we were so excited for her. We're like, holy cow, mom's gonna love this. And it was coming out right around her birthday. We're like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. So we waited, we got this for her birthday. She was so happy. Like, she was like overjoyed at getting this game. She was looking forward so much to having more stuff to play. And Jack and Daxter plays like a few hours of it and realizes it's got like this Grand Theft Auto gritty, like you can murder the townspeople and guns and stuff. And she just started crying. Just like so much expectation for this game, and it's completely not what she was expecting. And she just broke down crying from it. I'm not fighting you guys. You're not cool. Now you guys, I will fight. Ow. Bro, I don't like it when it does that. L mom for not wanting to murder townspeople and L kids for L gift. L's all around. That's crazy. I was a good son. I knew what mom wanted. It's not my fault. Man, you a butthead. Your poo-poo head, Lumio. Calling me an L kid. You sound like Sanji right now, wanting to kick kids into the stratosphere. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just run? Running is way better than sneaking. Being compared to Sanji is a massive compliment. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm speechless for once. For once, Jelly doesn't have anything interesting to say. I'm speechless. My gasps are flabbered. My jimmies kind of rustled. Jelly, you're the streamer. You can't be speechless. Watch me. I'm going to break the norms. I'm going to be a silent streamer. If you stop talking, we'll notice your L gameplay. Do I have any W's in my life, Snow, or am I just an L all around? Hello, father. By the way, as soon as I talk to you, your daughter dies.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar. War, you can see how the menials, they gave me good service, or so I thought. Foul creatures, as it said. And true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to do whatever you come here to do. Take this. I see. Thank you. But I can't leave if the castle should fall to ensure the treasured sword.
Oh, sorry. I was listening to his dialogue. There was important stuff going on right there. Well, calling me Snow right now is a pretty big L, so it might just be L's all around. I think being compared to Snow, God rest his wonderful soul is also a compliment for you. I know you probably never met the dude because you're just another chatter and streamer, but I think you would have liked Snow. I think you guys would have gotten along swimmingly. Yeah, I'm confident about that. You guys would have loved. You guys would have loved each other. Am I just an amalgamation of all the best users on Twitch? You know what? You might be. The only people I think might be better than you are the streamer bot, or the view bots. You know, they come in, they say they follow me, they say one message, and then they just alert. That's awesome on their part. That's a huge W. I don't remember that guy. I'm not worried about him.
Greener. How could this be? My daughter deserved better.
Again,
Fault lies.
I don't know why I do quest lines in this game, because every time I do a quest line, whoever's involved with it just dies.
How fate has answered.
The only quest line that ends up good is Ronnie's quest line, because it literally changes the ending. She's dead. Thanks, game. You're wonderful. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to go next? There's all kinds of cool stuff here. Let me pull up my map real quick. Okie dokie, there's something interesting up here. What's this? What are you? Evening. It's poop. Did you trying to lead me off the edge? Oh, nothing gained, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Seek cave. Oh, there's a cave down here. Neat. Thanks, Ghost Bro. Earthbore Cave. The world is a cold, cruel place. I saw the treasure chest and it stole it from me. Dropped me into a pit of rats. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I can equip a torch. Yeah. That's actually really nice. Eggnog buddy, are you still around? You know what I'm not fighting? I'm not fighting that. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to do this. Hey, after I defeat this, I'm going to be raiding out. It's a little bit of a shorter, earlier night because I've got to wake up so early. Where's your blood loss build up? There we go. I want to find someone new. You know what? Your call tonight. We can either do someone we know or someone new. I think we did someone new last time, so I'll never say no to someone new, but I'm also not going to say no to someone we know tonight. Ow! Oh, dodge is playing? Yeah, let's do some dodge. I can't believe I beat that thing on my first try. But I am going to go try and find... Oh, was I also doing that one-handed? Gosh darn it. Yeah, let's do Dodd Venter. But first, we get treasure chest. All right, let me know if you need anything. I'm doing something at the moment, but I'm listening. No problem. Thanks for... I love that I can just be like, eggnog. And it's like, eggnog shows up like, what's up, boss? Like, you feel like the Secret Service that's just like always there, like, what you need. You need them taken care of. Let's do this. That works for me too. You just have to say anime titties, femboy maids, or feet. Femboy maids. I didn't realize you were into femboys, Lumio. This is this must be an evolution of the your character interests. I'm glad to realize, it's past Pride Month and you're still accepting of these things. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be heading out now. Keep in mind, guys, I'm going to be streaming again in about 8.5 hours because we're doing a collab with Mr. Meowper himself, Unworldly VT. And then tomorrow, in about 22 hours from now, I got a collab with Dodbenter. Lumio, I hope you redeem your 1v1 soon, because I want to do a collab with you, because I haven't actually ever interacted with you outside of text chats. something between the 10th and 19th, I'll be streaming a lot. Yes, please. I will be out of town on the 18th, but outside of that, I don't have a lot going on in my life. I'm kind of a pathetic. I mean, the weekends work better for me. Weekdays kind of stink. DM you when I'm ready to lock in. Let me know, baby. Let me know when you're good to go. As always, we have the basic raid, and we have sub raid if you are subbed and can use my emotes. We are going to be raiding Dodd Benter. I hope you all have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. I had some fun playing some Elden Ring. And hope you all have a great one.